All right, mic check, sounding good. Let's get back into this world for Joe. For Joe, we're all pulling for you, Joe. I know things aren't terrible for you, but, you know, we're pulling for you nevertheless. Don't want to be too dramatic about things. I got my new fuel pump installed in the gas tank today. Hooray, hooray. The next step, I'm ready to install the gas tank, except the fuel and breather lines, they have rubber rot. they are like in bad shape, and just like that door right there. Is it morning? It is morning time. I've totally forgotten what we're doing, if anything. Are we doing anything? I do not remember. Okay, Salamoni. I think that's not going to cause any problems by doing that. You turn the bucket into the crystal. I think that's okay. In normal modded Minecraft, you just find the Salamoniac ore out there in the world and you mine the crystals. You know, it ain't no thing. Of course, you can have pumps in the real world, in the real other world. So, here's what else we want to do right now. Anyway, I'm happy as a clown, man. I just put the new fuel pump fits. It looks good. I don't want a beehive, a bee nest, a bee house. What is it called? A bee house? Bee. Oh. What is it called? Bee nest. Cannot be a beehive because I gotta have honeycomb, right? Oh, what is it called? It's a home for bees. There is nothing popping up for bees. Okay, there's really no rush on the bee stuff, but I want to get it going. I want to get it going. Resource generation. Here we go. Apiary. That's what it's called. So 2 Cammonites. Okay. Good. I think we're good. You think this is painful, just pitching water up in here. You should have seen me the first time I tried all this. I just didn't know what was going on with it. Look away if you get dizzy, easy. Okay, apiary. I am looking for... Can I make a little bit more of this stuff? Because I would like... yeah. Because I would like to have some of the... other stuff as well, some of the unmade stuff. I may just go ahead and construct another furnace out here. In fact, if I've got the cobble, and I do not have the cobble, I used up all the cobble. Okay, let me hold on to that. Cobble is used up. Alright, bees, you're going to have to hold up just a momento. Actually, no, you're not. You're good. You're good, bees. You're good. We're gonna remember and do this way this time. Whoops. Okay, where'd my other... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's put that away. Okay, now... Oops. Okay, so the flimsy wood can be used for firewood, but the best use is to make planks. Okay, here we are. Mr. Bees, Mr. and Miss B. Oh, okay. Okay, hold up. No flowers. Needs a dead bush. Clippers. Plant clippers. Okay, I need iron. Oh, I need shears. That's what I'm looking for. Oops. Do I have a copper shear? I do not have a copper shear. Okay. Okay. Gotta wait on iron for that. Let's move it. Here's the simple thing to move it to right here. Hey, she's happy. Hooray. Now, we can also make some frames for bees at B. Frame, a waxed frame, honeyed frame. So let's see if we can just make a frame. I need sticks and a string. And I have string, so let's give this a try, shall we? I need a little bit more sticks. Alright, advancement framework for success. Here we go. Beep. Fantastic. We have a quest. Beginnings. Ooh, apiarist field guide and a big time XP. Not every bee is required to finish the pack. Okay. Branching out will make resources easier than the traditional routes. Okay. Very nice. So, got the barrencomb. I need the honey droplet and the beeswax. So I just need to keep getting beeswax, and that will eventually get us the honey droplet. Material for bonuses. Okay. Alright, well that will come up, and I'll get waxed frame bonuses as soon as I get the bee sources. Oh, so punny. Completed. Alright, we got the apiary field guide, apiarist field guide. There we go. Hooray! We got started with the bees. And now come sources of dead logs. So you can see she is living fast and dying young here. So bees are working. Yay for bees. And I need to remember there is a beehive up on top of that mountain up there. I don't think I'm gonna make a run for it, but I want to mark the location later today. There's a really sweet person in Oklahoma who goes by Reddit Salamoniac, and I wanted to ask this person. I think it's a lady, but I'm not 100% sure. She has a wildlife camera and occasionally uploads to YouTube, and I love those, the wildlife. And would love to meet this person in real life and know, more about this person, but maybe I guess that would be weird, Unfortunately, I don't want to be weird. All these youngins got us worried about being weird now. Okay, before I hit the sack, let's look on the map, and it is northeast. I am at the very tippy tip of that peak, and there are plenty more to the south, west. One to the west below that island over there. There's another one up there to the northeast. Okay, but the closest one is up there at that peak. How are we doing with food, by the way? Are we down to... Oh, we still got some. We got cooked salmon and cooked cod. So I'm going to say we're good for now. I did not really take note of when I started recording, unfortunately. Indy. I started to look at him, but then I realized I don't have a Enderman safe place here. Let us... I was getting ready to do this earlier. Let me go ahead and just make charcoal with charcoal. Let's go ahead and just make charcoal. And that sword is about to break. So we're gonna get... Oh, we got a desiccated queen. How about that? New species discovered. Desiccated D-exaroot. Excellent. And click that up into there. I think there's stuff I was planning. That's why I've got all that copper in my inventory. All that copper in the old inventory. Kind of got sidetracked with this bucketing stuff. So let's go get the other beehive. I guess I could get in the water. I could stare at him. Hey. Well, he ran away before I could look at him. It's one of those things you just kind of do it when you have a second. Shovel some more water into here. Okay. Next, northeast to the beehive. Okay. And get the bee scoop. The scoopy doopy doop. Scoopy doopy doop. Scoopy doopy doop. Scoop, scoop, doopy doop. Alright, man, we're never going to get here if we keep doing that. Well, Brett came over for an unexpected visit this evening to do a little work. I suspect he wanted to just get away. I don't know that, but get a head start on his week. Very smart thinking. When I was in the midst of my time with AT&T and Lucent, I would have loved to get, like, we weren't working from home in those days, but it would have been super fun to do a little work from home the night before, while, the sanity still is there. A little bit of sanity. Okay, can we get 64 blocks? We can. Oi, okay. Alright, this gentleman's here to give me some string. Appreciate that. We do need some string after all. And remember, there's no coal in these here. There's no coal up here. In these here caves. Should be around here somewhere. I don't see one just yet. Almost straight up noon. I do see some more copper down yonder. It might be up at the tippity tip top of this thing. Yeah, I got to show him my fuel pump process and talk about it, and there was something weird on the back end of the truck we were mystified about, and googling around, it apparently is an evaporative, it's a I think I've gone too far. I want it to be way up, and I want it to be right up here or somewhere, I think. Yeah, I'm way out of here. At least we know where that stuff is. There was a setup, so there's all the fuel lines going to the gas tank. What in? That's just a granite notch. That's what that is. It looks like another lava lake down there. Yeah, granite. We are far from where I need to be to find that beehive. There might be other beehives close if I keep my eyes on. They're kind of hard to see because they blend in with the environment really well. As soon as we get this salmoniac stuff going, we're going to be soon able to get, we'll soon be able to get more of this magic alchemy stuff going. Yeah, I so got the fuel tank empty today, and kind of left it on its side last night to do a little bit of drying out. It didn't really dry out much, but I wanted it to be as empty as possible, so I finally was able to bale it a little bit more and got it a little bit more empty, and cleaned it up, got the hose around to the back and washed it up. You know, I've been on I kicked energy drinks a week ago, or Monday, 7 days ago. This is day 7 of no energy drinks and no junk food. There's an asterisk. I did break down and buy junk food, buy some, Crest had some Mounds bars for sale, 2 packages for $1, and each package has like 4 mini Mounds in it. I love Mounds and Almond Joy, my favorites. So I did break down on Thursday, I think it was, and got some of that junk food. But other than that, I've been very, very good. On the whole, so much better. There is one over there. Quest complete. Let's go here and get it. This is much farther afield than where I plan to go. Alright. They can share the same dead bush. I don't know how they get any sustenance from it, but I guess it's all magic. So I've been doing good with that, and when Brett came over, he brought me, he messaged me to ask if I want anything from Brahms on the way, and as soon as I told him anything is good. Woo, look at these sheer cliffs, man. There's a copper, there's a copper, there's a copper. But kind of out of reach because so far from home here. I don't think I'm going to stop to get those materials. We're going to be cutting it very close as it is. Although, how much do I have? Yeah. I have a full inventory too, so. How much wood? Oh, yeah. Can't even stop for the wood, man. Terrible. Not terrible. Totally not terrible. But that was a successful expedition, even if I went the wrong way. We got some resources. That's what it's about. Some resources and relaxing, having fun, stretching the brain a little bit. Alright, I want another one of those, and to make that, I need 2 more of these, if you please, and what did I need the cobblestone? I was going to make another oven out here, that's what I was going to do. That is correct, you are correct. Alright, let's sleep on top of our furnace. Okay, got any red dots out here? Got any skeletons? I guess I didn't stay up late enough for any skeletons to spawn, so the answer is no. But I'll gladly take this one string and add it to our list. Okay, 2 of those plus those. Let's throw these things in here. Don't really have a use for those just yet. Oops. I will need some more stone. That's what I wanted to do. Another oven. Let's have an outside oven. And in this oven, let us smooth stone, or just stone, a few cobblestone blocks. Inside the house, I want to remove, we're about to lose this. I'll remove the cobble and have a better, more decent flooring here. Yep, there goes the, so cracked stone would be okay. Goes nicely with the furnace here. Nice stone bricks in the front of the house. Is it just me, or do you associate this song with nighttime as well? Like the 3 a.m. hour, 2 a.m. hour. Like being in Kyoto, the 2 a.m. hour. I was never out. When I was in Japan, I did not go out in the evening. Going out was never really my thing, but there was some heartbreak involved in that whole thing too. Okay, we were gonna make another bee house, apiary, for these new bees. If you please. I have some more bees, if you please. Now, are you going to be close enough? You are. Well, have fun, baby cakes. Have fun. A desiccated princess and a dried drone. Man, you are moving up the ladder fast. New species discovered. Dried cicanas. Very nice. Now, this stuff, the dried species, kind of come to an end here pretty soon. I think we just need one more of those. I'll add all of it, but okay. The bees. I guess the bees can come over here for now, for safekeeping, for beekeeping. Now, is it like this? No. Oh, I remember. That. Oh, I can just leave it there. Beeswax. We have beeswax. Fantastic. Next, over here, the salmoniac. Let's keep this stuff over here. And this guy. Oops. Okay, we got some more of that. Now, let's put the bee thing away. Straight up noon, okay. These are wasteland drones. I think at some point those are disposable. I think I'll make another frame. I'll use another one of our precious, very precious strings. In fact, I'll make 3 frames. I'll just go all in on frames. Shall we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 3 of those. 3 frames. So frame, frame, and frame. And you're still a wasteland princess, and you're still actually, factually, you're a dried princess and a desiccated drone. So I'm going to put you there and you there. I don't have to take all that stuff out, but I like to. So I'm going to add a desiccated thing to you. And don't have any more string. Oh, look at that. As the bees get hardier with each species, they get more prolific with their outputs. The outputs get better. Something like that. We got a little bit of time to mess around. We got the braziers. Let's do that. I need a block of copper. So let's make a block of copper. I need that at some point, so let's just make it. Calcination brazier. It's not going to be a common thing. Calcination oven. Is that what makes the mercury? I do not recall. Oops. But let's try it out. Yeah. Don't remember what the ratio is on these things, but let's give this a try. So 24 into here, and it says 24 charcoal, and then start it up there. Something's happening. Alchemical salt. Okay. Minerals. So I think this is for making dirt, I think. So that's going to give us the salt. Okay, so the calcination done. Liquefaction. Up there. Goes here. And liquefaction is done. Mercury distiller. Here. And of course, this is moving fast because we went ahead and got all the materials. If you didn't have all the materials, of course, it would not go so fast. Okay. I need a mercury first, okay. I need a salt. I need a sulfur. A mercury and a salt and a sulfur. Oops. All right, so there is a salt. So there's the incubator salt vessel. It goes there. Very good. I'll let, oh, I need, by the way, need another bucket, if you please. There it is. I'll let some mobs spawn, give some time for some mobbage. There's a few spawning. And the reason is I would really like to have, at some point, I'm going to want the bones available. But it looks like this time I will need to put a break here. It is almost straight up 12 my time. So I will see you on the flip side.